Life is full of surprises, so it's important to have a cushion to fall back on.
Palm Springs separates from Palm Beach, separates from Kennedy's.
For the man on his way up, the Kennedy's man.
I got a great buy in this calculator when I switched to an interest-earning Now account. At Casco Bank and Trust, they're always thinking about us. The first game of the 1980 World Series gets off to a cold start tonight in Philadelphia. Everything is all set at Veterans Stadium, where the Phillies will square off with the Kansas City Royals in temperatures that are expected to go as low as 35 degrees. Welcome back to our viewers throughout New England. Joe Verange here. We're live with Arista recording artist, the Average White Band. Welcome, gentlemen. We're here talking with Grace Jones, Island recording artist. Grace, so happy to have you here. Our special guest tonight is Peter Noon. Take a look at that face and see if you remember Peter from the British invasion days, late 60s, mid-60s it was. I can remember that. I'm dating myself there. Herman's Hermits. Welcome, folks. Glad you could stay with us. We are here with A&M recording artist Peter Allen. Welcome.
Hi.
Saw the show last night. It was fabulous. Is this the first stop on the tour?
Yeah, this is the first one. I just came from Australia, so we opened in Boston.
You were on the Snyder Show not too long ago, a couple nights ago.
A couple of nights ago, yeah.
It must be so much excitement starting a brand new...
What?
This is the first time you've been doing this for a while.
Be with Snyder?
No.
Oh. He was fairly straight.
And
what?
This is the first time you've been doing this for a while.
Be with Snyder?
No.
Oh. He was fairly straight.
And tonight, we're going to meet a young man in Boston who took a little video, an exuberant audience, and came up with something entirely new.
Billy, I've got this brand new album here that I think we should listen to that just came in.
Joe Verange is a man who loves music.
All right, there's a couple of hot new cuts on this album that I think we should listen to.
When he's at home, he and his wife often listen to the latest releases of popular rock groups. But they're not just listening for pleasure. It all fits in with Joe's job at a local nightclub.
Hey, Larry. How we doing? We all set?
We're all wired here.
Good.
For almost 2 years, Joe has played a big part in the success of two Boston nightclubs known as the Metro and Spit on Lansdowne Street. What he's been doing is cooking up a new form of visual entertainment.
My job could be called a video jockey. Essentially, mixing tapes, showing tapes on the screen, different video images, almost using videotapes and cassettes like these as records.
Now, Joe says eventually nightclubs will have video cubicles where customers can just go in and dial up anything they want.
104 FM, WBCN, the Rock of Boston. I'm Joe Verange here at Spit in Boston with continuous night-by-night coverage of the 5th annual 1983 BCN Rock and Roll Rumble. We're here in Spit with the official Spit mascot, Miss Natasha. And all is quiet right now, folks. Dresniak is in the background here setting up. They're the first band to come in to sound check. The tension and excitement, folks, is building, and you can see it right here in Natasha's face. It is building. Pretty soon, all these bands are going to be coming in with tons of equipment and roadies and technicians and hangers-on and BCN personalities. I cannot stand the excitement. But, well, thanks, Mr. Natasha.
Here's the latest on special events and activities around Boston on what's happening.
The Labor Day weekend is here, and there's plenty going on for this Friday night in town, so let's take a look at all that's happening. Tonight, don't miss the Eurythmics as they appear at Great Woods in Mansfield. Show begins at 7:30 p.m. If you need additional information, dial the V-line at 931-1066. I'm Joe Verange. Hope you are having a great Labor Day weekend. From all of us here at V66.
Look at our ad for things for your home. We have the everyday...
No, look at our ad. We're the home center.
Our ad prices prove we have the lowest possible...
Hey, give me your ads.
Huh?
How can all home centers have the lowest prices? It just can't be. Pergament will make it simple. Their ad is our ad. If you find a lower price in any competitor's ad, Pergament will beat it.
Come into Pergament for the largest selection of GE bulbs, including a 2-pack of GE fluorescent bulbs at this guaranteed lowest price. Pergament, everything for your home at the lowest prices, guaranteed.
We have low prices. They're so low.
We have
that
a big
you won't-
selection. It's so
We
big.
have national brands. You'll be amazed at the
Come on, Pergamon has more. Pergamon has the lowest prices on a large selection of national brands, all in a big, bright, easy-to-shop environment. Wide aisles, everything within reach. Smart salespeople. Pergamon has it all.
Come in for the largest selection of Black & Decker tools, including the Workmate 400 at this guaranteed lowest price. Pergamon, everything for your home at the lowest prices, guaranteed.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. For my next trick, I will conjure up Morgan the Magnificent and his amazing Boston Red Sox. The Ace of Diamonds, Roger the Remarkable, saws home plate in half. The King of Clubs, Greenwell the Great, makes the baseball do a disappearing act. The Jack of Hearts, the Mighty Burks, astounds with his heart-stopping feats. Yes, my friends, victory is in the cards.
The Red Sox on Nesson. It's magic. Call your cable company today.
And our non-stop talk continues deep into the night, live on the Answer Channel, Boston's interactive TV channel. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Entertainment and Leisure Talk. Joe Verange taking you through, guiding you by the hand for the next 25 minutes or so. Take a look at this, folks. This is it. This is the big one. It's the 9th annual Northeast Collectibles Extravaganza. It is the largest of its kind in the country. It tours nationwide and touches down this weekend at the big Bayside Expo for two big shows, December 2nd and 3rd. If you have been reading the newspaper reports or listening to radio and television, you know that entertainment news will indeed be made this weekend when the cast members of this classic 60s TV series Lost in Space are triumphantly reunited once again for the 30th anniversary of the show. There you see him. He plays Dr. Zachary Smith.
The very same.
In the series, he is with us this evening, and it is a pleasure once again to welcome back to the Answer Channel studios in Park Square, Boston, from Lost in Space, actor and the reigning king of the voiceovers.
Absolutely.
Jonathan Harris, good to have you back.
Very nice to be here.
And it's good to have you in with us as well. We are taking your calls indeed live on the air at 973-4848, 973-4848. And And we welcome you into another edition of National Entertainment Review, a weekly look at entertainment news. It's live. It's Monday evening. We welcome you in. Let's get to the introductions of our panelists. They include, from the CNC newspapers, Ed Simkus, from the Boston Globe, Michael Saunders, and from the Boston Herald, Dean Johnson. Guys, welcome into the show. Good to have you in with us this evening. Good to have you in with us out there as well.
Cornflakes, baking soda, sugar. Perhaps the worst combination any vacuum could face. And this is the new Housekeeper Plus from Regina. Watch. The Housekeeper Plus is Regina's most powerful vacuum. The attachments are built in, including this hose. So cleaning above the floor is as easy as cleaning carpets. You're going to be happy a vacuum this good was built, even if our competition isn't. Introducing the Regina Housekeeper Plus. We're at a famous restaurant outside Chicago where we've secretly replaced the coffee with sand and ground up clamshells. Let's see what happens. Relax, Monsieur Andre. This is all to prove a point about how well the Regina electric broom cleans beautiful bare floors. Zip, zip, no more clamshells. Now, if the Regina electric broom can do such a good job here, imagine what it can do in your home. Just ask Monsieur Andre.